Good morning everyone and welcome to Arrecife in Lanzarote. So this is stop number 2 of our P&O cruise around the Canaries. Yesterday we did Gran Canaria, today it is Arrecife and it's Lanzarote. Now we have teamed up with Travelon.world for this vlog for today because we are going on a private guided tour around the island. We're going to stop at some of the key parts. We're going to trust the driver to take us where he feels we would enjoy. We definitely like to stop at Puerto Del Carmen as well, which is the main touristy area. We've got the lovely national park up there I presume we'll be going to. We're going to trust the driver. Obviously we're not going to be able to stop at every single land point, but he's going to take us to some of those main fantastic spots. So if you are looking for excursions here in Lanzarote, you're looking for videos here on Lanzarote on YouTube as well, Travelon.world have got you covered. They've got TikTok, Instagram, the YouTube channel, and of course the website where you can buy all of your excursions. So do check out Travelon.world, very trusted, been here for a few years as well, so do check them out. I'll leave all the information for that down in the description. But for now, we just disembarked our ship. We had a nice little buffet breakfast.
Really nice, yeah.
And we're going to head just outside the gates is where he's waiting for us. So super nice and easy. Just walk off the ship and there he is. So we're going to jump in. We're going to show you all of those little key spots he's going to take us to, and we'll give you our feels of Lanzarote. Yeah. First impressions, gorgeous weather, lovely and clean port, plenty of wind.
Yep.
Plenty of wind going on. We've just come to this little sheltered bit to get away from the wind to do our intro. But and it also looks much flatter than the other islands, I would say. Yeah. But now I'm looking forward to this completely new island. Let's jump in the car and go on a little tour. So the nice thing about this tour is that you can pick exactly what you want to do. So we sat and had a good chat with David, our driver, arranged exactly what we wanted to see. He formulated a bit of a plan, where to stop first, where to go from each place. And our first little stop is coming up. Enjoyed just having a nice little drive to start with, scoping out the area, seeing something a bit different. I'd seen a lot of Lanzarote online, but it was nice to actually see some of it in person and get on our first little stop off of our tour. Okay everyone, so welcome to Playa Del Carmen. Just having a little wander around here. We've been driven through it in our minibus tour. He's gone through everything, talked about everything, and also gone through the old town as well. He's now dropped us off. We're just gonna have a little bit of a wander through, and then he'll pick us up the other end. So this is a bit of a landmark. A lot of you will recognise in Lanzarote. Here in Puerto Del Carmen is the big casino in the middle. Seems to be a bit of a landmark that everyone...
Yeah, everyone knows that you have the casino,
yeah. But it's nice walking around. I do like this little cycle lane they've got going through. They have a proper dedicated cycle and scooter lane. They were saying as well, all of those electric scooters that you can just scan with your phone and rent, they've all been banned here, which is
amazing. I
think quite good. No loads of street sellers around either, which is nice.
Although the street sellers are licensed out here, they did say that they are licensed, so they are legal.
The PRs as well being licensed, but yeah.
Oh yeah, PRs, sorry, yeah.
The street sellers aren't really seen any around.
Not many.
There is that breeze around. I do see why a lot of people talk about the breeze over here in Lanzarote, but it's actually keeping it nice and cool
today. It is, because without that wind, it's boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought jackets out just in case, and I'm boiling here with this wrapped around my waist, yeah.
So we're going to try and find a little coffee along here, and then we're going to be carrying on a few other different little areas along the way, which will be nice. But we did want to see the main touristy areas. I know people are going to go, oh, you don't want to go there, go up into the mountains and stuff. We're going to be seeing a bit of the national park, and that is on the agenda. But I did just want to see what these tourist areas are like that you see all the time.
It's always nice to see them, because if we came on holiday, we would most likely be in a tourist area or just on the outskirts of a tourist area. And he did say the hotels are in the tourist areas.
I think it'd be bringing back a lot of memories for you as well if you've been over here or you come here to Lanzarote. A lot of people want to see it. But I've got to say, it's very nice, and it is clean as well. But yeah, look at you see the proper cycle lane. Really is effective, that. Got a nice wide pedestrian area, the cycle lane, and then the road.
Just a lot safer, yeah.
Yeah, definitely works well. Right, let's go and find a little coffee. So we did have a good little wander. The arrangement was that when we were ready, we would just send David a WhatsApp and he would come round and pick us up, so we could have as long as we wanted. We decided to grab a little coffee, get ourselves nice and refreshed, enjoy just chilling, listening to the waves, having a chat, soaking up a bit of the atmosphere. It was quite a nice long walk, different beaches, different shops to see, different little areas. It was nice to scope it all out before heading to our next stop. We jumped back in the van, headed past these cool little camels, and it was on to the next stop. And this next area that we stopped at was actually probably my favourite stop of the day. It was beautiful. Okay everyone, so we are now in Puerto del Rubicon. This is absolutely gorgeous round here. Really nice. Reminds us a little bit of Mogan, doesn't it, in some ways?
It reminds us of Mogan because of these roads here, these sidewalks, but then that building is very Las Galletas.
Similar to Tenerife,
stunning,
yeah, really nice.
Really nice to look at, really nice to walk on, yeah.
No, this is beautiful. Really nice this is. So this was about a 25-minute drive from where we were. Had loads of information with the driver on the way. So much, there's just so much to, I couldn't even regurgitate it all, so much info.
He's given us loads of information, but in a fun way, and he's having jokes with us, so it's really, really good. It's really fun.
A few windy, twisty roads, but it's been nice, been pleasurable.
This is lovely.
So this is, we are now in the area of Playa Blanca.
Playa Blanca, but he did say this little area, Rubicon and Playa Blanca, are sort of separate. Yeah. Because people stay over here or people stay over there. He said the same area, but sort of a bit separate. So I think we'll see that when we go deeper into...
Yeah, Playa Blanca. This is like the second most popular place to stay in Lanzarote, tourist-wise. Quite a touristy area, but it's beautiful, isn't it?
It doesn't look so touristy though, and overbuilt and commercialised. Although I can see some shops that we do see everywhere else. It's very, very like local.
Yeah, you still see all like the different little Asian restaurants and you know, and they're
got that local
classy
feel
as well, aren't they? It's a nice Mexican grill, Tex-Mex.
Yeah, I think they should sort of bring some of this, like, and with yesterday, Gran Canaria, bring some of that back into Tenerife and say, this shopping centre, these are your criteria.
This is your colour scheme.
You
can put your logo around, but it's got to be in this colour scheme. We're keeping things nice and neutral and smart, and they've got a lot of strict rules with building and where you can build, etc. in Lanzarote. You cannot build over a certain height. The new shopping centre they put in, they had to dig quite far down
to get the
levels. Not allowed to go up. Yeah,
amazing. So, I think I'd like them to bring a bit more of that into Tenerife, just a bit, just to give us...
Stop it getting too commercial.
Yeah, because like the likes of Caleta, it's stunning, and people are worried it's going to become commercialised, and so am I. I love how Caleta and Galletas aren't commercialised, they're just local.
Little local fishing
villages. I'd like
villages.
to see more of that in Tenerife.
So you have got a big hotel being built around the corner, the Barcelo. The driver was saying about that, it's a bit like Marmite. A lot of people are not happy with it. It's massive, 700 odd rooms. It's a big complex, so people aren't going to be really venturing out. They're going to have supermarkets and shops and restaurants.
Yeah, so the money's not going to come back into this town.
No.
Or on the island, really, so...
But then other people are loving it, think it looks great, so it's a bit like Marmite. That's being built just over the way there. You know, look at this, all the nice little twisty streets. I like that.
Gorgeous.
Little, cocktail coffee
This
bar
is very Mogan, isn't it?
Yeah, very Mogan.
Yeah, very
style.
Mogan.
Nice. We'll take a little wander.
It's nice to see some different things, isn't it?
Back in the minibus and see what's going on. See what else we can see. But yeah, what time is it now? It's currently 12 o'clock, so we've got 4 more hours of a bit of exploring to do. We're going to see a bit of the national park. We're not going into the national park itself, and the queues there were just so long. He
showed us a picture. He said you're going to be waiting in the queue for a long time. If you want to do it, gladly do it. But for us, I don't want to be waiting in the queue for ages.
He says like an hour and a half to get in, and you have to have the little bus tour that goes around and stuff. So, thank you very much. Thank you.
That is stunning.
Someone's saying hello.
Oh my God, look at that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I wonder if that's private or if you can pay to go in or what.
Beautiful. I mean, that pool there. Let's just looking at that aspect with all the boats and stuff.
I know.
Beautiful. So, if you've been to Lanzarote before, let me know in the comments. So far, so good for us.
Oh yeah.
We're liking it.
Stunning, yeah.
This is what I love about the Canaries, though. Although they're all together and they're all, you know, governed by Spain, etc.
They've all got their own little beauty and their own little rules and way of doing things, haven't they?
One of my favourite words, vibe. They've all got their own little vibe.
They have got their own little vibe, gorgeous. Like, this is stunning. I mean, look at that.
Yeah,
sitting out there having a cocktail.
Oasis Marina Bay, that's lovely, isn't it?
That is stunning. Look at that.
Look at the water trickling in there into
Oh wow.
That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Look how pristine it is as well. Not
so
a drop of rubbish or anything. Look at the bird there, you wouldn't even notice him, would you, until you point him out. See him just there. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love that.
I'd
Doesn't
say,
that
yeah.
makes you want to swim, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I agree. I'd stay around here.
Yeah,
This is
definitely,
nice.
100%.
I'm enjoying this area a little bit more than the one we stopped at last time. Both
Yeah.
lovely. This is
Both
just
got the
edging
charm.
it. But I love walking all around the boats
Yeah.
and the water and.
Well, we'll remember this area, won't we?
Yes.
If you do ever decide to come here and have a little weekend away.
Yeah, we can get cheap flights over here and get the ferry over. Ferry takes a lot longer, but that reminds me of the Iron Men, Laura, in Crosby.
Oh my God, yeah.
Very Iron Men vibes, that.
That is.
With the fish. Wow.
Didn't even notice them.
It's stunning,
Wow,
isn't it?
yeah.
So we're just on a little stop now at Playa Dorada. This beach is absolutely gorgeous. The water looks absolutely stunning. Wouldn't mind a little half an hour chill on here, but our tour continues. So I've got to get back to the ship by 4 o'clock. Yeah, even here, the little banana boats and stuff, really nice. And just chill here, have a little drink, watch your friends. Lovely beach this. I would definitely say, if I had to pick, I would come and stay here. This area, definitely. With that nice little marina, the driver was saying so many people don't go and visit the marina and they should. It was gorgeous there. You can see it just in the distance. Oh, really nice this. I can see why Lanzarote is a popular one, especially this area. Like all the volcanic behind the beach, and obviously this is quite man-made. But now, nice, very nice. Busy as you can see as well. This is a Monday, very busy. So we did enjoy a real good wander around this area, overlooking the beach of Playa Dorada. Water was absolutely crystal clear. It was beautiful that day. And we just enjoyed a little wander through the streets, had a look at some of the restaurants, popped into a couple of different shops. They had a few juicy free shops, things like that our friends popped in, had a little look at. Obviously they were on holiday, as were we, but we're used to being in the Canaries. And then we were in the van and off to the national park. However, on the way, we did manage to catch the camels coming down the hill from their day out, and it was interesting to see them. We did get to see them nice and close up. The man did kindly let us get some footage of those, but we do continue further in to the national park, and we get to see more of those camels and a little bit more of the landscape very shortly. So we have now popped up to Timanfaya National Park. We've not actually come into the national park, but we're on the edge. So I've not had to pay to come in or anything, but we are getting a real good feel of what the national park is like. It's a little bit breezy up here, so apologies for the wind noise. Behind us, you'll see the camels coming down. You can do the camel rides if you want to. If you want to do them, it's €11 each. And they go for a little sort of 20-minute walk around. It's completely obviously up to you. See them coming down now just behind me. Then we're going to jump back in the van. Not sure where we're off to next. But yeah, it's nice in here. It's all the lava fields, natural feel to it is nice. So one thing to bear in mind with the national park is there's a few different options of how to see it. As you can see, the camel rides are one of them. The other ways is you can obviously do a ride or a private tour or a coach trip. But bear in mind, if you do go up in a car, it is very, very busy and you can wait in very long lines to get inside. Even if you're paying, it can take a long time to get inside. But there is different options. There's different walking routes. There's a visitors centre, all kinds of different landscape that you can check out. So it is very, very nice. And it's open from 9 AM until 3:45. So on the outskirts of the national park, you do have this very interesting church of Los Dolores. Very interesting story as well about how the Virgin protects them from the volcanoes in future. They have a big pilgrimage there every single September. It's very historic. It's got a really nice little backstory to it as well. So definitely worth a little stop at. And then further on, all of these really interesting wine vineyards where they protect the vines and protect everything with these little walls to stop the winds. Really, really interesting to see. All hand-built little circular walls to protect the harvest. And yeah, before we knew it, we were back at the ship. It did cloud over a little bit as well. So we're glad to get back. Really enjoyed the tour, and we're glad to be back on the ship. Well, we've just got back to the ship, and our lovely driver David's just dropped us off. Absolutely fantastic tour. Massive thank you to him. Massive thank you to Travelon for supplying the tour as well. Absolutely brilliant. I will leave those details down in the description. It was great. He was constantly offering us, where do you want to stop, where do you want to go, what do you want to do. It was very, very flexible. We're back at the ship now about 10 to 4. We're going to get on, relax, chill.
Yes.
Might have a little nap, or we're going to have a little bite to eat, definitely. As soon as we get on, we're going to head to the top deck and have a little bite to eat. We'll take you along with us for that.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed it. Lanzarote has been good. I would definitely come back.
100% come back.
The thing...
Stay.
Yeah, I would stay in that
little,
not Puerto Del Carmen, the second place we went, I've forgotten the name of it. Yeah, that was nice.
Definitely stay there, yeah.
The thing is with the cruises, it is a bit of a whirlwind, you know. You come and you're like, I'm going to Lanzarote on a cruise. You've got such a short, limited time. It's a bit of a whirlwind, you know. It gives you a good taste of what the island's got to offer, but it is a bit of a whistle-stop whirlwind tour. So how I came out with the vlog, it's going to be hard to tell because we're here, there, everywhere. But no, really interesting. Popping into Timanfaya, seeing the camels. We went through all those vineyards on the way back as well. So we'll get ourselves back on the ship through security, and then we'll catch you there.
Start off with a couple of really cool songs. This one, you'll know the ultimate dancing, but you will know the words to this. Oh, look at this. We've got our wonderful youth department coming to join us today.
Stop the music. What's your name?
Asa Elliott.
Can you...
Yeah, we should have known it from the very start. This girl will leave me with a broken heart. Don't tell me not to live, just sit up. It's my life forever. It really did. And now we've got these big screens and something called YouTube. I found a clip and I'm going to embarrass myself and show you a little bit about my life. This is where it started for me. Here we go. The show that single-handedly keeps the...
So for the rest of the night, we did enjoy a couple of little drinks. We got all dressed up. We enjoyed the show, of course, which you've just seen. We did enjoy the captain's speech as well, and enjoyed getting some photos, some nice pictures and memories. But do tune in again for our next vlog, which is going to be coming from Madeira in Portugal. Another fantastic stop that we absolutely love. Probably our favourite day of the cruise. So do tune in for that one. Make sure you do subscribe. Please do hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to go and follow travelon.world on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And a massive thank you to him for supplying our tour of Lanzarote.